Hey everyone, Night of the Diamondback. After my last video, I was a little busy doing stuff, so it took me a while to record another video, but I'm back. So, of course, expect more videos in the future. Not just, I might even do other channels to focus on other things like games, but I kind of talked about in the last one, but right now I want to focus on this video where I talk about, the TVC Rancor Battalion ARC Troopers, and I'm very happy that they released these. I think last year, because I really wanted some of these figures, more notably Blitz, because he's my favorite out of the four. He's my favorite Rancor Battalion commander. Unfortunately, they make Hammer, but we'll get to that later. Anyways, so but the original figure is still very expensive. It's a very expensive figure. But fortunately, they made the more accurate and also less expensive versions of them, so you can only get them for actually pretty nice price, maybe like $15. I may have spent $30 on both of these guys. It was 60 each, or sorry, 30 each. But honestly, I'm happy I overspent, so that means other people spend less money on them. And so yeah, I'm very happy that they made these figures. But like I mentioned earlier, I'm hoping that they make the fourth one, that being Hammer. Even though it's just a made up name that the fans gave him, we're just gonna call him Hammer. I also hope they make the concept art Colt. If you remember, in the ARC Trooper Battle Pack, that came with it came with Havoc, I think a Clone Wars version of Fordo, and a Captain Rex. It also came with the concept art version of Colt, and so I hope they make him too. But anyways, I feel like I rambled on enough. Let's talk about each figure. Let's start off with the main man himself. We have Commander Colt. Very nice looking figure. All nice looking. I feel like a lot of people probably have this mold already. Like, Hasbro's been pumping a lot of different variants out, which is very, very awesome to see. There are a few more like the ones I mentioned earlier, but they're actually doing a pretty good job. And so yeah, very nice detailing, nice gray around the back, nice pauldron. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Let me know in the comments. Do you guys know if out of all of this phase 1.5 ARC Troopers, is there any differences in the mold, or are all of them the exact same? Because I personally don't know. I have 6. I have these 3 and the 3 501st ones, which I can do a review on. Anyways, but yeah. Also take a look at his head. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I'll pick up Blitz later. But yeah. Just how he showed up in his very unfortunate last moments. Yeah, sucks to see him go that way, but yeah, at least they give him a nice looking head. Now I will say something you'll notice. I think actually with my Echo figure I have, sometimes the print on the face isn't always the best. If you know the YouTuber, actually the guy who got me into clone collecting 6 years ago, I think it was 6, or actually almost 7. I think 7 years ago. Was on my JCC 2224. I'm into clone collecting because of him. His Blitz figure the helmet was like really bad. He has it painted up himself. I kind of feel bad for him for that, but yeah, gave him the carbine. Something I did for Colt and Havoc was kind of the pose that they were in the show. Like, this is like the pose that he made like before he died, and that's the one he made while he was like shooting all the Aqua Droids. Hasbro, please give us a new Aqua Droid. The last one's so expensive. We need a lot of stuff remade, don't we? Anyways, but yeah, it's got the pistols and the extra ammo pouches. It's a nice figure. Anyways, next up we have Havoc. Now, again, pretty much similar. Exact same mold. Just this one's has more blue on him. Of course, he also has the let me lower his gun. He also has the 4 dots. Now, I'm pretty sure the dots mean that I don't think it signifies his rank. I think it just means he has a rank because I mean, think about it. All four of the Phase 1 clone officers from Episode 1, they all have the same amount, and they're obviously different ranks. So, I think I'm pretty sure that just means he has a rank. I don't think it denotes his rank, or what it shows what it means. Anyway, that's just what I think. Also, just quickly show the face like they did, made it different. Giving this goatee, sideburns look cool. I like it. I wonder if this is canon. We obviously never saw his face, but I'm just wondering, like, is that canon by any chance? Anyways, but yeah, pretty much, yeah, pretty similar. You know, this one's just, he's just, you know, the blue one, and yeah, he had the, sorry, one second. He had the the rifle in the show. So yeah, it's just a really nice figure. I think Havoc was the first figure I saw out of the three. I think he was the first. Actually, on JCC224, I first saw on his Instagram. I was like, no way, they're actually remaking them. I was so amazed. Anyways, might as well move on to my favorite. I always loved. I don't know. I just always loved Blitz. He was just. I don't know. I just like his color scheme, his details. I just like him. I think I'd still like to get the Defend Camino battle pack to get the original figure, but when time comes, it'll happen. It's nice diamond pattern. It's more. There's more diamonds on this one than the original one. All right, now one thing I want to mention is that something that I really this needs to change with the any other versions of this mold, which unfortunately I feel like they already made so many of them. But when I knocked him over earlier, remember I was taking off his helmet, Colt's helmet. His pistol came out. All of them come with their own pistols. Also, yeah, they all come with the DC-15 rifle and also the carbine. All of them have it. I feel like I don't really need to show it. This is just really unfortunate. Sometimes did you see that the freaking pistol just fell out, and it's just I just really wish that they, I don't know how that just got past like quality control or whatever you want to call it. That just really sucks, honestly. I just really wish that they stayed in. Now for Havoc, I think they actually stayed in pretty nicely. It's like, yeah, but the problem is it's just based on luck, really. Like all the figures have it. I mean, I'm sure a bunch of other people's Havoc, you know, his pistols will fall out. I think I just got lucky with him. But yeah, it's just really unfortunate. I don't know why they never fixed it. When I first got fives, like last year, yeah, I was like, his pistols don't finish. Anyway, I'm rambling too much. I'm sorry. Anyways, nice yellow pattern. It's just my favorite. He's just my favorite one. Yellow's not really one of my favorite colors, but I still really like it. Oh yeah, and also yeah, I forgot to mention. Oh, unfortunately, the Black Series figures don't have this feature from what I'm aware of, but so they have a nice storage for his carbine. So if you want, like, I don't have on these two because they're holding them, but unfortunately, for what I've seen, the Black Series figures don't have them, which is very unfortunate. Like, you know, if you just want to, you can just, like, you know, take it out, put it back in. But yeah, it just really sucks. I don't know, man. Leave it to Hasbro to do that, but it's like such a simple thing too. It's also under his helmet. It's basically just a normal head, which is fine. You know, he doesn't. Not every clone needs to be so significant underneath the helmet. Can you really see it? So yeah, he looks good. Anyway, so that pretty much does it with the figures. Anything else I want to talk about? Not too much else. I guess, yeah, we just need those two other I think those two other figures we need are just, you know, those Hammer and the the what's it called, the concept art version of Colt. I would like to army build that one because I feel like he'd be like a nice Rancor Battalion ARC Trooper, just a generic one. We also need just a generic ARC Trooper. We don't have that. It's just nice for customizers. It's just, and it's just better. I think I saw a listing of like on Mercari a custom hammer, and he was like over like $100. So there's demand for him. And I don't know. Do you guys think he'll make the concept art Colt? I mean, I'd buy it. I wouldn't call myself a super like OG 3 3/4 inch fan. Like the YouTuber mentioned, JCC. Like, he's super OG. I feel like maybe Hasbro thinks, oh, maybe the OGs want, but I'm not really an OG guy. I only got back in, I got into it in like 2017. I'm not an OG guy, and I still want that figure. There's still a lot. I would love if Hasbro made a lot of the remade a lot of the rare figures, like the Republic 83 comic pack. Fun fact, I actually almost won that in a bid for $50, and now it goes for like $1,200. Story for another day. Anyways, but one thing I want to talk about, we just put the figures over there, is the cards. Send them all up right here. So I have the card backs. I'll just do one at a time. So yeah, we have Havoc. Wait, sorry, my phone's a little restricted. So yeah, shot from the show, looks nice. And then let's get some of the other figures. This one's VC 274, and then got Colt. Nice when he's giving the speech. Also have on the back VC 276. By the way, I'm sorry that phase 2, the Andor Trooper, he was so disappointing. I never bought him, but I just so many copies of the helmet just suck. I'm just not gonna. I don't think I'm ever gonna buy that figure. Sorry, that's just one thing I'm super mad at Hasbro for. Anyways, unfortunately, my favorite one, when it came in the mail, the car was slightly bent. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, nice picture of him, and also, yeah, something on the back. I do kind of wish that they got like their own like stylized card arts, like the 501st ones did. Those just look cooler. I mean, it's nice. It's nice having stuff like the iconic shots like that. But I just personally they just look cool, and I think I would have liked it if do what they did with the 501st ones, where they released them all together at the same time. In that, I think was it a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. And then also release them this way, so it's just cool to have both. Also, not to mention the art on the back of that box, it's gorgeous. Just look up 501st ARC Troopers on a TVC box. I'm sure you'll find it. Anyways, but that pretty much has to do it. Tell me if I guess, I don't know, this video wasn't good. I understand. I'm not the best. I'm just starting out. I like to get better, and I love to do more content, more than just Star Wars. Maybe play other games. I just need to get the recording equipment for that. I think it's gonna be kind of a complicated process, maybe. So yeah, I'll try to record other figure reviews. I'm gonna be getting a job so maybe I can afford more. Anyways, I look forward to it. I look forward to this channel growing, and anyone who's interested in growing with me, or going on the path with me. So yeah, it's gonna about do it for the rest of this video, and hopefully someday Hasbro will fix this issue of the pistols falling out, because I don't think you really can't fix it unless, I don't know, you stuck like putty down there. I don't know if you can, because like that's kind of hard to do. It's gonna be hard to get it out. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, again, if there's anything wrong you think I could have done better, then I'd appreciate if you told me if you comment what it was, or I don't know if comments will be disabled. Actually, I'm not too sure. Anyways, that's what I'll do it. All right, thank you. I'm excited to see you again.